Ugh, I just can't seem to stick with anything, Paul.
Oh? What's up, Emily? You sound really down.
It's this English document and my workout plan. Both just sitting there, half done.
So you're feeling a bit stuck then?
Stuck and guilty. Like I'm failing because I just don't have the motivation to finish anything.
I hear that. It's a tough feeling when you set goals and then struggle to meet them.
Exactly. I feel like I should be more disciplined, but it just doesn't happen.
A lot of people feel that way, you know? It's not just you.
Really? Because right now, it feels pretty isolating.
It can, definitely. But that feeling of not enough is actually a really common experience.
So, what do you even do when you feel this way? Like, how do you push past it?
Well, sometimes the first step is just acknowledging that feeling, like you're doing right now.
But it's so frustrating. I want to improve my English, but the willpower just vanishes.
It's not always about pure willpower, Emily. Sometimes there are deeper reasons. When you say discipline, what does that word bring to mind for you?
Honestly, it feels like forcing myself to do things I don't want to do, like a punishment.
Exactly. And you're not alone. Many people view discipline that way.
They do. So it's not just me feeling like I'm constantly fighting myself.
Not at all. That's a huge misconception. Discipline isn't about punishment.
It's not, but it always feels so hard, like I'm being mean to myself.
Quite the opposite. True discipline is an act of self-love.
Self-love? That sounds completely different from what I'm experiencing. How?
It's about making choices today for your future self. It's respect for who you want to become.
So, sticking to my English lessons isn't about beating myself into submission.
No, it's about saying, I value my future self who speaks fluent English, and then acting on that.
Wow, that really shifts things. So it's not about what I have to do, but what I want for myself.
Precisely. It's about aligning present actions with future aspirations.
But if it's self-love, why does it still feel so difficult to start sometimes?
Instant gratification is powerful, but the long-term reward of self-respect is even stronger.
That's a powerful way to look at it. So, how do I actually feel that self-love when I'm just staring at a blank document?
Think of it this way, Emily. Motivation is like the weather.
The weather? How so?
It's unpredictable. Some days it's sunny and bright, and you feel energized. Other days, it's cloudy, rainy, or even stormy. Your motivation just isn't there.
That sounds exactly right. So, I just wait for the sun to come out.
That's the trap. Waiting for motivation means you're relying on something outside your control.
So, what is within my control then?
Discipline. Discipline is like a quiet, steady flame.
A flame for warmth?
Exactly. It's the inner warmth that keeps you going even through the long, tired nights. It doesn't flicker and vanish just because the weather of your mood changes.
So, it's always there. Even when I feel absolutely drained?
Yes, it's a choice you make day after day, regardless of how you feel in that exact moment.
So, the motivation to learn English might not be there.
But the discipline to sit down and do your 15 minutes, that can be
Wow. So, I don't need to feel motivated to start?
not at all. Discipline is the reliable force. It shows up even when motivation doesn't.
That's a huge shift. I've always thought I needed the feeling first.
Many people do. But the truth is, action often creates motivation.
So, if I just start, even for a little bit,
That small act of discipline can ignite a spark of motivation.
it's like building a habit, but with more purpose.
Precisely. It's about building consistent action, fueled by that self-love we talked about.
And that applies to my English learning too, not just my workout?
Absolutely. Whether it's a new language or a fitness goal, the principle is the same. Discipline creates the structure for progress, even when inspiration is low.
So instead of waiting for the perfect, motivated moment,
You rely on that steady flame to keep your learning journey moving forward.
that makes so much sense. It feels less overwhelming now. That makes so much sense. It feels less overwhelming now.
Good, because the biggest mistake people make is waiting for a grand burst of inspiration.
Waiting for that aha moment to suddenly tackle everything?
Exactly. They think they need to feel ready to start.
But if I don't feel ready, how do I even begin?
You don't wait for the feeling. You just start with the smallest possible action.
The smallest? Like what?
Think 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes.
5 minutes of what?
Anything. If you're stuck on your English, just open the document for 5 minutes.
That still feels like a lot sometimes.
Even simpler. Stand up and drink a glass of water.
Drink water? How does that help with English?
It's about breaking inertia. It's about taking any action, no matter how small. It tells your brain, we're starting something now.
So it's not about the task itself, but the act of starting?
Precisely. For your English, maybe it's just writing one simple sentence.
Just one sentence? Even if it's, my name is Emily?
Yes. Or reading one paragraph. Or walking around the room once before you sit down.
That sounds almost too easy.
That's the point. It's designed to be so easy that you can't say no. It's about building a micro habit of initiation.
So I'm tricking myself into getting started?
You're giving yourself permission to start small, without the pressure of finishing.
And that small start, that's the discipline?
That's the steady flame. It's always available, even on your cloudiest days.
Wow. I always thought starting had to be this big, motivated leap.
That's a common myth. The truth is, tiny steps create massive momentum over time.
So no more waiting for the perfect moment to feel inspired.
Just 5 minutes of anything, just to get the ball rolling.
I can definitely do 5 minutes. That feels achievable.
And often, those 5 minutes turn into 10, then 20. But even if it's just 5, you've kept your promise to your future self.
That's a powerful thought. It changes everything.
It really does. Most people get it backwards, Emily.
Backwards? What do you mean, Paul?
We tend to wait to feel motivated to act. But it's actually the other way around.
So, acting first creates the feeling?
Precisely. That small act of discipline, like just opening your English document, it creates a mini win for your brain.
Why does that work, Paul? What's the psychology behind it?
It's the momentum effect. Our brains release dopamine when we complete a task.
Dopamine? The reward chemical?
Yes. That little burst of feel-good makes you want to continue. It's a positive feedback loop. Action fuels the motivation to do more.
So, I don't need to feel ready to start my English lesson?
Not at all. You act, and the readiness, the motivation, often follows.
That's such a powerful shift. Acting to feel good instead of feeling good to act.
Exactly. It's about initiating the cycle yourself, rather than waiting for it.
And this applies to anything, not just language learning.
Absolutely. From your workout to tackling that English document, small actions are the spark that ignites the whole process.
So that spark, it helps me protect something?
Yes, Emily. Discipline is protection.
Protection? From what?
From regret. From losing your dreams.
My dreams, like fluent English, and my peace.
Exactly. It safeguards your future self.
My future self. the one who succeeds.
Yes, it's saying, I believe in who I'm becoming.
Wow. So it's not a chore. It's hope?
It's an act of hope, a bridge to your future.
A bridge built with small steps.
Every day, even when motivation isn't there.
So, opening my English document.
You're protecting your aspirations.
And my peace from guilt.
Precisely. It creates accomplishment.
That completely reframes it.
From a burden to a shield for your goals.
A shield for my goals? That's powerful.
For your peace, progress, and potential.
So, choosing discipline. I'm choosing to care for myself.
Absolutely. The ultimate self-love. It says, my future matters.
That's incredibly empowering. I want to start now.
That's the purpose.
My English lesson isn't just a task.
It's a promise to yourself.
A promise to the future me.
And a promise worth keeping.
It sounds so good. But I've broken so many promises to myself before.
Tell me about one, Emily.
That online coding course started strong, then hit a tough module.
And the motivation vanished?
Completely. I just closed the tab. Felt like a total failure.
So you gave up then?
Yes. Same with learning guitar. It's like, why even bother if I know I'll quit? I also...
That's a common feeling, but it's not a sign to stop.
It's not? It always felt like the end.
Not at all. Think of it as a signal.
A signal for what?
A signal to pause, to rest.
Not give up? Just rest?
Precisely. Your brain is saying, I need a moment.
So it's a need, not a failure.
Yes. An invitation to take a deep breath.
Then what?
Then you keep moving forward.
Even after failing?
Especially then. Setbacks are part of every journey.
So my coding course wasn't a failure, just a pause.
A moment to learn, to reassess.
And I can still pick up that guitar?
Absolutely. Failure isn't final. It's just feedback.
Feedback on how to adjust?
Exactly. What needs a different approach?
That's a huge relief. I always saw it as a dead end.
That's a myth many believe.
So when I feel like giving up on my English...
You take a breath. Acknowledge the feeling.
And find the smallest step forward.
Yes. Your steady flame. Always ready.
So failure isn't the enemy.
It's just part of the path to fluency.
So it's not about avoiding failure, but accepting it as feedback.
Exactly. It's how we grow.
And discipline? It's not about forcing myself through that feedback.
No. It's about having the steady resolve to use that feedback.
So when I feel like giving up on my English, instead of guilt,
You have clarity. You see it as a moment to adjust, not quit.
that's a huge difference. It takes so much pressure off.
It shifts the entire dynamic.
So discipline is actually a kind of kindness to myself.
Absolutely. It's proactive self-care.
Caring for my future self, even when my present self is tired.
Precisely. It's a promise to yourself that you'll keep showing up.
And that promise, it builds trust within myself.
Yes, self-trust. That's incredibly powerful for any goal.
For my English, for my workouts, for everything.
It's the foundation for sustained growth.
So I'm not fighting myself anymore. I'm supporting myself.
You're equipping yourself for success.
That feels so much lighter. It's not a burden at all.
It's a gift you give yourself every single day.
A gift of progress, of peace, of potential.
And that's a gift worth giving.
Thank you, Paul. I feel empowered
That's the key, Emily. You hold the power
to choose that steady flame
to build your bridge to fluency.
and to keep that promise to my future self.
Exactly. You've got this.
I really do feel like I've got this now.
Good. So what's your first step?
My English document is still open on my computer. My English,
And the workout plan.
that's on the table, next to my water bottle.
So, which 5 minutes are you going to choose?
Okay, I'm going to stand up.
Just stand up?
Yes, and stretch. Like you said, break the inertia.
Perfect. That's a powerful start.
Feels good already.
See? Smallest action, immediate reward.
It really does feel like a mini win.
And what does that mini win tell your brain?
We're starting something now.
Exactly. You've initiated the cycle.
So, this stretch, it's my promise to myself?
It's the first brick in that bridge to your future self.
And it wasn't hard at all.
It wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be undeniable.
So, even on days I feel completely drained,
You can always find a small, undeniable action.
and that keeps the steady flame burning,
Yes, it keeps the momentum alive.
then maybe I'll pick up that English document next.
Or just open the translation app for a minute.
Just a minute. I can do that.
That's the spirit. You're building self-trust.
And protecting my potential.
Precisely. That's the gift.
This feels so different. Less pressure, more possibility.
That's the beauty of true discipline.
It really is a gift.
A gift worth giving yourself every day. A gift worth giving yourself every day.
It really is. I feel so much lighter and clearer now, Paul.
That's exactly the feeling we hope to share. And for everyone listening, we want to extend that invitation to you
An invitation to what?
to share one small, undeniable thing, one tiny action you'll take today.
To show self-love through discipline?
Precisely that steady flame we talked about. Maybe it's opening your English document for 5 minutes,
Or just writing one simple sentence?
or even just standing up and stretching. Anything that breaks the inertia.
To remind yourself you're capable.
Yes, it's about being kind to your future self. Not waiting for perfect motivation, but acting anyway.
And remembering that failure is just feedback.
A chance to pivot, to learn, to grow. Not a reason to stop your language journey.
So start small. Be kind. Keep showing up.
That's the core message, Emily. Your discipline is your bridge to fluency.
And to that feeling of peace and accomplishment.
Absolutely. It safeguards your potential. So take a moment now. What's your one small step?
What promise will you make to yourself today?
We believe in your steady flame,
You've got this.
and we can't wait to hear about your progress.